Good morning guys and welcome to today's video on Friday the 19th of June 2020. Right guys, in today's video we're going to look at substitution actually. So this has been like a highly requested video actually, so I thought I'd make a video on this. Okay, right guys, if you're new, welcome. My name is Abdallah W and I'm a qualified maths teacher for secondary and primary. I'm a private maths tutor that makes videos for Key Stage 2, Key Stage 3, GCSE and A-level maths. Okay, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like my video, and also enable notifications by pressing the bell icon next to the subscribe button. But let's get on with today's video. Right guys, we are going to be looking at substitution today into expressions and formulae. Okay, so we are looking at grade 3, 4 year, or maybe a bit higher actually. I'm being a bit like, yeah, I think harsh on the grading system. But yeah, 3, 4 and maybe grade 5 actually that I'm looking at actually. But we will say like grade 3, 4 actually, just for like these types of questions. Okay, and also yeah, it's covered for like Key Stage 3 maths. Okay, right guys, we're gonna cover 4 examples actually for like today's lesson. Okay, so substitution guys is all to do with replacing the letter with the number. Okay, so example 1 example 2 actually. So these are examples of expressions. So expressions have no equal sign. It just had like a letter with a number. So either multiplied, divide, added or subtracted. Okay, that is what I call an expression. So an expression does not have an equal sign. A formula, however, does. So that's the key difference between a formula and an expression. So example 3 and example 4 look at formulas and formulae, which is the plural of formula. Okay, and example 1 and example 2 are just expressions. Okay, so I have made a video on this guys actually, which you can check out actually. So I have made like a video on expressions and formulas, okay, before. Okay, but I thought I'd cover it again actually as part of like a revision lesson. Okay, right guys, okay, so example 1 actually, so I've got the expression x plus 2. So x plus 2 just means I have a number plus 2. So x can take any value. So the expression has an infinite number of solutions because x can take any value. So x can take any number from minus a billion or like minus a million, obviously minus infinity, obviously if you're going forever, right up until like positive infinity, so obviously from like minus infinity all the way to like positive infinity. Okay, so so x can like take any number. Okay, once x takes a particular value, then I can get a value, a numerical answer for my expression. At the minute, that is just what I call like an algebraic expression. That is actually meaningless actually, because it doesn't actually mean anything. But what it means in maths okay, is some number plus 2 and I get an answer. So putting in x equals minus 1 okay, minus 1 plus 2 gives me 1. Okay, so the value of my expression when x equals minus 1 is 1. X equals 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So my answer to that actually would be 7. When x equals 0, okay, 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. So when x equals 0, the value of my expression is 2. Okay, so as soon as I have like a value, okay, that's when obviously I can replace it. So i.e. sub in that value, okay, so like replace it with that letter. Okay, so that is all it is, guys. So it's not actually that complicated, okay. And obviously I've picked like nice easy like examples actually, but I've seen this actually like appear a lot on the foundation papers, and also on like the Key Stage 3 like SATs papers which are no longer running actually, but I've seen these appear on foundation GCSE actually, and also Key Stage 3 SATs papers. Right guys, example 2, 3x. So 3x means 3 times x. So 3x is what I call an expression. Okay, so again, x can take any value. Okay, so I've chosen here x to be 3 values. X is minus 7. Okay, x is 8 and x equals 500. So for each of these, I will get like a unique output. So x equals minus 7 means 3 times minus 7, which is minus 21. Okay, so the value when x equals 7 is minus 21. When x equals 8, guys, 3 times 8 gives me 24. When x equals 500, 3 times 500 gives me 1500. Okay? So that is how I work out that, guys. Right, guys, example 3. So you might have seen this before actually in physics, in physics. So speed is equal to distance over time, so S equals D over T. Okay, so I'm given, okay, so these guys is what I call a formula actually. So a formula contains 2 or more letters here which act as variables and has here an equal sign. Okay, so usually, yeah, it will have like 2 or more letters here, obviously that like make that formula. Okay, now S obviously depends on what values I pick here for D and T. So again, S, D, and T have an infinite number of values, okay, depending on what my chosen letters are and what my chosen values are, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Obviously, for the purpose, obviously, for this actually, obviously, technically, yes, obviously, S cannot actually be negative actually because we cannot have negative speed. But yeah, but we'll just say for argument's sake, yeah, that like S, D, and T yeah, can like take any values actually, like that I want. Okay. Yeah, obviously, just for like the context of this lesson. Okay, so D equals 500, T is equal to 20. I've got to find S. Okay, so S is equal to 500 divided by 20, which is equal to 25. Okay. Obviously, in the exam, guys, I would actually be given a formula actually. Not the formula, sorry. I'd be given units actually, to work out that, if that makes sense. Right, guys, example 4 actually, so like last example actually for like today's lesson. So D is equal to M over V, so density is mass over volume. D equals 30, V equals 20. I've got to work out M, so I have to rearrange actually. So I have to multiply top and bottom by V. So D times V is equal to M. So D equals 30, V is equal to 20. So M is equal to 30 times 20, which is 600. Okay, so yeah. So M is equal to 600 actually, guys. Okay, right, guys, I hope you found it useful actually, and I hope it made sense. Feel free to comment below actually if you've got any questions or queries actually. So feel free to comment below and feel free to share this video. And please do drop the video a like, guys, and subscribe actually if you're new. Okay, yeah, and please, guys, check out, okay, Khan Academy, Maths Chelsea, Corbett Maths, Maths Genie, Hegarty Maths, TL Physics, Exam Solutions, and Maths Explained Well. Okay, so they are really, really good channels. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. Happy Friday, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Okay, have a great day, guys, and happy weekend, actually. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.